Disha, just brief about yourself.
I'm from Jaipur. I have 3 years and 9 months of work experience with two different companies. One was the recent one was Cosmo Infra Solutions, and before that, I was working in teleperformance. I have recently completed my cost and management accounting course from ICMAI, and I'm also a BCom graduate from Maharani College, Jaipur. I like to cook, and I have interest in singing also. Recently, I've tried a new thing, which is I tried a solo trip to Udaipur, wherein I booked my tickets and I take a tour of Udaipur all by myself. I like to explore new cafes and restaurants, and coffee is the thing that I look for every day. That's it.
Okay, Disha. What do you think? Is India safe for the girls to travel solo, and the city like Delhi, where we hear lots of incidents, and also you will be posted to the Delhi, obviously. So, how will you handle all that thing? Is safety concern is there for you, and how will you cope up with all these things?
So I feel these mishappenings are around the backward part of the city. I feel very much comfortable when I travel to Delhi. I also traveled alone multiple times. A few of my relatives live there. So I roam around in Delhi usually and also in Jaipur. So I feel that these cities are safe. And in night, yes, I would like to be accompanied by somebody or be in a safe place.
Okay.
Does that show that you are reluctant to night shifts?
No, I'm not reluctant to night shift. I have work experience with teleperformance where I was working in night shift all during my tenure. So I'm okay with night shifts.
That was about this. What if you are sent to some remote area? How much comfortable are you related to your growth in your career, in your personality development?
Um, so as per the business requirement, if I am sent to a remote area, I am fine with it as far as the company has criterias and has made arrangements for my safety. So I'm okay being placed in a remote area.
What you learned at Teleperformance, what was your job profile and all the things? What the key takeaway you took from that companies, and how you will add value, and how will you will apply all that learnings in our company so that we can grow?
So the best part about my job in teleperformance was I used to interact with the North American people and also the Australian people. I worked with three different processes: Adobe, Microsoft, and Main Street Hub. So I used to handle the technical issues related to the operating system and the Windows and the Microsoft products. Also, when I was in Adobe, the profile was exactly same. I was a customer service representative there, wherein there were inbound calls, and I used to handle customers' queries regarding the products, and I used to provide them the solution related to the account management and used to retain them also as per by providing them some plans and benefits as per their individual requirements.
Okay, Disha, just tell me, how would you classify the overheads?
So overheads are of two types: fixed and variable.
And if I talk about the departmental type of overheads, then how you classify as per departments?
Just give me a moment. I'm sorry, I'm not able to recall at this moment.
How the overheads are distributed?
Overheads are distributed on basis of so there are certain overheads which are allocated on the basis of the utilization. For example, per hour of machinery rate and the square feet of the area. For example, rent is allocated to different departments as per the utilization of the area in which the machineries are placed. So there are multiple criterias.
Then how they are different from the ABC dividation, ABC costing dividation?
So if we talk about ABC costing, the overheads are allocated on the basis of the cost drivers that are set prior. For example, the allocation of rent would be based on the cost drivers like the square feet or the area of the land. For example, the machine overheads would be allocated on the basis of machine hours that has been worked on.
Okay.
These are some examples.
Okay.
Disha, if you appoint as a finance profile in our company, so I give a situation, then how to take a decision in that situation? If we purchase the asset, so we confused about this is asset is purchased or leased. So what are the advantages in purchasing decision or in leasing decision or disadvantages? आपको दोनों बताने हैं.
Yes, so we would have to analyze both the situations. For example, if we go ahead and purchase the machine, we will get the advantage of depreciation. That's a tax deductible item. And if we go ahead and take a lease, or we opt for a debt instrument or borrow from some financial institution and buy the machine, then we will get a benefit of tax in the terms of interest that we are paying to that organization. So on these aspects, we will judge both the decisions and then make the decision as per the most suitable options available.
Okay. Then
Okay, Disha. In skills, you have mentioned Adobe Acrobat. So how this is in skills because we know it's an app in which we can open the PDF. So how this adds an skills in your life?
So Adobe Acrobat and Adobe Acrobat Reader are two different applications. The one which you are mentioning is Adobe Reader, that only helps you in opening the PDF files. But there is one more application which is a paid application in subscription mode and also available as a product by Adobe. So that's an application which we use to edit the PDF files. If you know, Adobe has the exclusive right of editing the PDF files. There's no other software that helps you in editing PDFs. So with using Adobe PDF, you are able to do the electronic signatures, directly edit the PDF files, and also make multiple changes. You can send and track the PDF files to anybody else. So there are many features, additional features that Adobe Acrobat Pro provides you. And the Reader is just an application that helps you in opening the PDF files.
So just tell me that we can convert the PDF to Word file and then we can edit. So why customer used to take any premium and all for editing the PDF file directly? How it is useful?
It is a time-taking process. I believe that the American customers or mostly the people do not have this much time to convert the documents. Also, when you convert the PDF to Word, there are certain margin changes and font changes that happen in the Word file, and you do not get the exact PDF file converted into the Word. So there are certain changes, and which if you opt for Acrobat Pro, it directly gives you the right to edit the PDFs, which is why the customer prefers to buy Pro instead of converting the documents to Word.
So, what do you think? Any type of softwares that you used to deal with the customers and all customer service was there, and you used to handle the customers as well. So, there are some crack versions are also available for all the type of softwares. So, why customer used to purchase a particular software, and why anyone put money on a software which is available in the crack form as well? So, how companies deal with that? All these things.
So I believe the crack version and the pirated versions are only a thing which is popular in India. They are not able to access the Word or Excel or Acrobats that are available in the pirated version. So they have to buy the softwares. They have to either take a trial or get a paid product or paid service. That is why they have to buy it. And Acrobat is one of the best selling product of Adobe.
Okay, okay. What was their turnover?
Their turnover was 5 to 7 billion dollars.
You don't know the exact figures?
Yes, because when I was working, it was 2 years back. So the
Okay,
data was around $4 or $5 billion, and of course, it raised to 2, 3
okay,
more billions now.
okay.
Do you believe in making short term or long term goals, or you're a kind of a person live in the moment?
Yes, I believe in making short-term and long-term goals.
Talk about your short term and long term goals.
Yes. So if we talk about a few years back, my goal was to qualify this exam. And since I have achieved my goals, now the next goal in the coming 2 years is to go in a good company and work on my skills, because I have gained all the theoretical knowledge during this course, and I would love to get a chance to apply these knowledge and all the things that I learned during my course practically in a company and brush up my skills.
So, is marriage in your long term or your short term goals? Because
So
when we spend a lot of money in our training, our candidates, our employees, we want them to stay for us for a longer period of time.
I completely understand. So in the next 2 or 3 years, I don't have any plans for marriage. So not thinking about it right now, because I have just cleared my exam. I want to pursue my goal, get in a company, and achieve some more targets that I have set up for myself. Okay.
Disha, what is perpetual inventory system?
Uh, I'm sorry, I don't know that.
Nisha, explain the term about repo rate and reverse repo rate.
Repo rate is the rate at which RBI lends to the bank, and it's a I'm not sure if I'm right, but it's a bi-monthly rate that has been declared by RBI. In every 2 months, RBI declares the repo rate. And reverse repo rate, I believe, is I'm sorry, I would not answer this. I'm not sure about this.
Okay.
So, Disha, what are the blocked credit under Section 17, subsection 5 of the CGST Act?
Would you please allow me a minute? Let me just think about
Yes,
it.
yes.
I'm sorry, I'm not able to recall at this moment.
Okay. Just tell me, what is the validity of e-way bill?
14 days.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Nisha, how many subjects you got exemption in CMA intermediate and final level?
I got exemptions in 8.
8 subjects.
Yes.
Name.
In final, I got exemption in audit and law, company law, and the second one was audit, company audit. And in intermediate, I got exemption in financial accounting, in cost accounting, uh, financial management, cost and or there were 6 subjects. So except DT and IDT, I got exemption in all of them.
Okay. Total subjects कितने हुए? 3, 4. You got exemption in 8 subject, no?
Yes. So 6 subjects in intermediate and 2 subjects in final.
final.
Yes.
तो इंटरमीडिएट में 6 सब्जेक्ट के नाम आपने नहीं बताए.
Yes, let me just try. The first one is financial accounting, cost accounting. That was the first group. There are 2 subjects in first group in which I got the exemption. Second group, it was cost and FM, and
Full name of cost and FM. What is the subject name?
subject name is
Okay, thank you very
Okay.
much, Disha. Thank you.
Feedback.
Okay, Disha. You are very good in communication and HR part, but technical is zero. So you need to work upon technical part. You were not able to answer even a single question in technical part. So yes, your HR part and communication part is good, but now you need to work upon the technical part. You need to read all the subjects and all the contents which you have been taught in you in the sessions as well. So you need to prepare all that things, and you should have thorough knowledge of your CV. And obviously, uh, this font is not that much good, so you need to work upon the font size and all things as
yes. हाँ, ये मैंने फर्स्ट टाइम प्रिंट करवाया तो मुझे, और ये मैंने करवाया भी नहीं है, ये मैंने किसी और
बट
को
ये
बोला था।
जो मुझे दिख रहा है, ये ऐसा CV PDF में तो होगा नहीं, ऑब्वियसली.
MS Word फाइल है बट वो प्रिंट फॉन्ट साइज छोटा रखा है.
ये इट्स अ मिस्टेक ऑफ प्रिंटर एज वेल. ये प्रिंट साइज छोटा किया गया है, एंड PDF में जो आपको दिखता है
हाँ,
वैसा ही आता है.
PDF was absolutely fine.
PDF में
मैंने
जो
PDF ही
दिखेगा
सेंड किया
वही
था प्रिंट आउट के
वही
लिए.
आएगा PDF में जो दिखेगा. और अगर वो नहीं आ रहा है तो देयर इज एन इशू विद द प्रिंटर एज.
I'll get this rectified and I'll work on my subjects.
ठीक है. सो कम्युनिकेशन में आई थिंक फ्रॉम माय साइड देयर इज नो सजेशन, एवरीथिंग वाज परफेक्ट, बट टेक्निकल पार्ट यू नीड टू वर्क.
Yes, I still have 2 days. I'll work my best.
या तो टेक्निकल पे वर्क करना है. थैंक यू वेरी मच.
Thank you.